Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am in a different house. As you can probably tell, I am at our rental location, and I'm so angry and frustrated and sad, and I will show you why. Because we did just have our tenants leave and the entire house is absolutely disgusting. It is trashed in here. I'm gonna show you guys a mess that you probably won't even believe in the basement. So we'll probably head down there first, and I will take you around to show you what we're dealing with. Justin is also here. He just went out to the vehicle to grab some cleaning supplies. We had to make a trip to Home Depot to get enough stuff to try and get this place cleaned up. So I don't even know what else to say. So let's just go and look around. So this is right when you come into the house, and there is so much garbage everywhere. But honestly, this is not at all the worst of it. We're gonna go downstairs and I will show you the absolute worst part. Oh my gosh, so prepare yourself, because you guys will not even believe what's going on down here. The smell, I can't. I'm so sad. So there was a dog down here, and I think they were putting the dog down here when they were at work, and there is dog pee and poop everywhere. Everywhere. All of these spots that you can see is dog accidents. So this on its own is going to take us hours. I don't even know where to begin. I'm gonna get a mask on because this is truly just a hazard at this point. So much of the insulation is ripped up. The furnace is leaking. It's just disgusting down here. We're missing all of this insulation. It's just so upsetting. I just am probably going to repeat myself the entire time I'm walking around here with you guys. But yeah, this is horrible, and I'm sorry you have to see that. Okay, so we are back upstairs in the kitchen, and I'm just so angry that we even have to deal with this. We have had some really great tenants, and we have also had some not great ones, but this is definitely the worst mess that we have ever been left with. And it's just insane. I don't know how people live like this and how people leave a property like this. I will never understand. But this is the dining room, and there is stuff everywhere. The floors are a mess. Everything's dirty. The bathroom surprisingly isn't that bad, but the kitchen is the worst of it. But I will take you guys upstairs because it's also awful and frustrating. Okay, so let's go upstairs and show you what's going on up here. So here's the hallway. There's, again, just stuff everywhere. The laundry room is full of garbage and bags and towels, and I just don't even know what was going on. So this was the master bedroom, and it's also equally disgusting. They must have had a rabbit or something, because there's a bucket of like little pebble poops, because of course there's more animal poop in this house. There is grass mess there. I have no idea. The closet is pretty empty, and the bathroom is also fairly empty, but they just left it a mess. I just don't understand how people live like this, and it's just so sad and frustrating. Like I said, you're probably gonna hear me repeat that because I'm honestly in shock. We actually just saw the property this morning. We had no idea it was going to look like this. So it's still very new and very upsetting. And then this bedroom is also a mess. They left so much stuff behind. I truly just don't understand it. The only good news is, besides the carpet, the walls and everything else won't have to be fixed. We'll have to replace the carpets and clean up the big mess in the basement, which Justin is currently working on right now. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go down there and help him or start on the garbage everywhere else, but let's get started on something because this is going to take forever. Today's video is definitely going to be the most extreme and gross clean with me's I have ever done here on my channel, and I wanted to show you a few close-ups of some of the messes. There was moldy food and poop and garbage and splatters of who knows what everywhere in this house. So we have a lot to get done. I am starting the day by just filling up a bucket with bleach and hot water for Justin. He has taken one for the team and he is tackling the disgusting mess that is in the basement. So I'm just going to give this to him so he can start scrubbing and sanitizing the floors as best he can. And we are going to head back upstairs to start working on all of the garbage that is all over the house. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful start to your new year. I cannot believe another year is behind us. My first video back after the holidays is usually my New Year reset video that I film at my house, but as you can imagine, a lot of our time has been spent over at this house during the break, and the cleanup in my own home has definitely been put on hold. So that video will be up next week, but I thought why not start 2026 off with a bang and post this video as my first video of the year. This is definitely the dirtiest and most disgusting clean with me I have ever done, and I thought it would make a really good video. So why not make lemonade out of lemons, and hopefully something positive comes out of this. I won't lie to you guys, I was very angry and very upset when dealing with this, but it can be the price you pay when doing rentals. But you really do trust people not to treat your home like this and to not live like absolute animals. But it is what it is. It had to be dealt with, and I'm glad we are in the home stretch of getting it all done. But thank you so much for being here for another year and another video, and I am so excited for what 2026 will bring here on my channel. And if this is your first time here, hello and welcome. I would love for you to subscribe down below if you do enjoy this type of content so you don't miss any of my future uploads. One garbage bag done, and I feel like we've barely even started. Not only was there garbage all over the countertops and all over all of the floors, but I was having to open every cabinet just to make sure there was nothing left behind because they did leave a lot of stuff everywhere. I also was throwing every single thing out. There was food and they left behind a lot of bedding and towels, but I was not comfortable keeping any of it to donate just because they did leave the house in such a disgusting state. I truly felt like it was all just garbage. You feel so far away, though you're close. I wanted to give you a couple close-up clips to just really show you how dirty everything was. Sometimes it can be hard to tell with the faraway clips, but everything just needed to be scrubbed and scoured. It was very disgusting, and I honestly don't know how someone lives like this. When we first arrived at the house and saw the mess that we were left with, it was very overwhelming and I really didn't even know where to start. So I did just grab a garbage bag and start throwing things out. As I was going, I decided this was just the best way to deal with it, and I wanted to make my way around the entire house and collect all of the garbage. Once the garbage was out of the house, it did feel a lot more manageable, and that alone made it look so much better. I am going to be hiring professionals to come in and clean the house. It is something I could tackle, but I know it will take me
hours, if not days. So I'm going to hire it out and have the professionals come in and get it spotless. I know they're going to do a fantastic job. And at this point, we were pretty much cleaning to get it clean enough to have the cleaners come in, if that makes sense. That's how bad it was.
Okay, we have cleared out all of the garbage minus the fridge. I'm leaving that for last because I already know it's going to be disgusting. So I'm gonna leave that for last. So once I'm done the fridge, I can go home. But we filled 3 huge trash bags up and then the small one that was already filled. But it looks a lot better. The floors are still disgusting. I'm going to have to vacuum and mop them. The amount of fur and hair everywhere makes me think they quite literally never clean their floors. I don't know if you guys can see all of the hairballs, but it's really dirty in here. But it does look a million times better without all of the garbage. But now we're gonna go upstairs, which I'm equally dreading, but it'll be nice to just get this done so we can go and enjoy the rest of our Christmas break, because it is December 29th today, I believe, when we are doing this. So I want to just go home and hang out with the kids.
Before heading upstairs, I did want to pop downstairs to see how Justin was doing and see the progress he was making. And unfortunately, even with him scrubbing and scrubbing the cement with the bleach mixture, we could not get the smell out. We did try a couple different things over the course of a few days and nothing was working. So we did end up having to call a restoration company, and they are going to be coming in, I think, next week to get this dealt with, because the smell is something that I will not tolerate. I want to get this house back in perfect condition for our next renters, because we love this property and we want to rent it to someone that will take care of it, and we want it to be in perfect shape when we find that person. So as much as it sucks and it's such a pain in the butt and it is also very costly, it's worth it to get this house back in order. When I picked this bag up, it was extremely heavy, so of course I made the mistake of being curious and looking in the bag, and it was full of poop and litter, because of course there's more animal feces in this house. I truly have no idea what was going on, and I will also make the statement that they were not allowed any of the animals except one dog, which we of course didn't know was locked in the basement a good majority of the time, which is also so incredibly heartbreaking. So the entire experience was just a disaster with these tenants.
I don't know if this is rabbit or hamster or guinea pig or whatever kind of poop this is, but I have no idea the best way to clean this up. So I don't know. I might just have to throw out my vacuum after this.
I quickly decided that I would just pick up and clean up what I was able to with my gloved hand, because I knew we were going to be tearing this carpet out, so there was really no need to vacuum to try and clean it. and Justin will just roll up anything that is left over into the carpet when he takes it out of here. We have also already went out and picked our new flooring for this house. We are going with a click together vinyl plank, and I think it's going to look really good, and I am happy to get rid of this disgusting carpet, and I know hard flooring is definitely a better option for a rental, so I am excited to get that installed, and I can bring you guys back over here in a future video to show you how things are looking and how things are coming back together, because I cannot wait to get this house back into the state that it deserves to be in.
I wanted to know what it's like to drive down Sunset Boulevard with you. And I just want to take one more bite of everything and every avenue. Like cold drinks, summer night. Let's get a little too drunk. Are you down? 'Cause I just got to.
Okay, I am in the home stretch. I feel like I look crazy, but I got a new pair of gloves after cleaning up all of the hamster poop, the guinea pig poop. I have no idea, but it was poop. So got rid of my gloves. I got a new pair. I have one more garbage bag. So luckily we only have 2 more rooms to do, and one of them looked pretty empty. So I'm hoping this is enough, because I did not realize I only brought 10. But to be fair, I thought that would be enough. But we're in the home stretch. I can't wait to get this done. This is not the plan I had for my day today, but it's gonna be good to get it done, and knowing the mess just isn't sitting here waiting for us. But yeah, Justin just ran to Home Depot to grab a new furnace filter, because if you can believe that, the furnace filter was absolutely clogged. No shock there. So he ran to Home Depot to grab a couple things. I'm gonna finish up here, and I'm gonna make you guys come with me, because this is quite the adventure. I will also say these bathrooms are shockingly clean for how disgusting the rest of the house was. So there's not much to do in the bathroom. There's a sponge, so that's not bad. But that does really surprise me.
Take a look at all the shining lights. Nothing beats that view. Will you meet me on the floor tonight? And it's California. I couldn't have warned you, baby. Ooh. Yeah, this place just makes you.
So thankfully, this was the last bedroom we were having to clean up. The other bedroom was surprisingly empty, which was really nice. So we didn't have to get anything out of that room. This was the last area, and I was hoping to be able to fit most of it into the garbage bag. I did decide to also utilize this laundry basket that they left behind, because a lot of this was just sheets and bedding, and I knew I still had the fridge to clean out and wanted to leave some room in my last garbage bag.
Sweet talk, sun-kissed skin. Let's just go all in. 'Cause I just got to move. Take a look at all the shining lights. Nothing beats that view.
Now I am just bringing all of the garbage from upstairs down to my pile of garbage from downstairs, and seeing this is honestly kind of shocking. I cannot believe I was able to get so many garbage bags filled with garbage.
Yeah, it makes you want to know.
These clips of ripping out the carpet were taken by Justin a few days after the cleaning day, so they do look a little bit strange because he did film them on his phone, but he wanted to get some clips for me because these carpets were even worse than we were expecting them to be. The amount of stains all over them was disgusting, and they were stains on stains on stains. You could tell this was where a lot of the smell was probably coming from. Of course, the basement was a big issue as well, but I'm so happy that we are ripping these out and we are just getting a fresh start in this house, because this is absolute insanity and I truly just can't get over how disgusting this is.
Yeah, this place just makes you, and it makes you want to know.
So we knew the carpet in the master bedroom was going to be disgusting, but as you can see here, the carpet in the hallway was almost just as bad. It is so stained. You can tell it has been saturated quite a few times, and I'm just really happy to get these out of the house. We also ripped out the carpets in the other two bedrooms, and even the subfloor in some of the areas was stained, so the pee and whatever else had leaked all the way through the carpet and the matting into the hardwood. So we are going to be getting this treated by the restoration company as well. We are covering all of our bases to make sure we don't have any smell issues moving forward. We want everything to be clean and hygienic, and I'm very glad we are having professionals coming in to help us with some of these jobs.
There's another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth.
So we were wrapping up for the day, and the last thing I had to tackle was the fridge, and it ended up not being that bad. So I was very relieved for that.
Another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for sure. Every line designed to let me know. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're
Okay, I am calling it a day. We still have so much work to do here, but we got all of the garbage out of here. And honestly, more importantly, the entire basement has been scrubbed and scoured with bleach. So we'll check on it in the morning, see what things are looking like down there. Justin's just loading the truck up with the 15 bags of garbage that I managed to collect around here. And that's just as good as it's gonna get for today. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video and at least found some entertainment in our suffering. I'm just kidding, but I hope this turns out to be a really good video. I thought it might, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. So you'll have to let me know down below. And to be honest, I hope I never have to film a video like this again, because this was not fun, and I feel like I need to take a long hot shower when I get home. But thank you guys again for being here. I appreciate the support more than you know, and I will see you again very soon with a brand new video. Bye guys.